Does that mean that people who aren't from the Dixie states are friendly?
Just different kind of friend.
A different kind of friendly. I'll beat you up tomorrow with a big no. Yes. I noticed that the differences are big when you get from the East Coast to the West Coast. A lot of people on the East Coast don't understand people in the West. They don't even know what puppy chow is. Does anyone here know what puppy chow is? Yes. No one on the East Coast seems to know about it. But it's all over the internet. Something as simple as that hasn't traveled over there. There are lots of traditions that you guys hold, lots of things that you share that even people in your own country don't know about. Is anyone here from out of state? From out of the Foundry and Dixie states? Oh, where are you guys from? Arizona. Arizona is what? Empty quarter. That sounds really bad, but can you tell me what empty quarter is to you? A lot of Hispanics. Well, that would be Mexican America as well. You notice something, guys? You're all whispering different things. Can you tell that you're all from different cultures now? I know it's scary to sit beside someone who you suddenly know little about. But guess what? At least when you get out of this class, you will be able to practice your intercultural communication skills. I cannot stress this well enough. The thing is not working. That's how much it is. Thank you. Oh, the Lord Almighty. All right, you just meditate on the map. Memorize it. Thank you. Now then, I've already asked this question, so oh, lovely. And I can't stress this again. Let's go back to the script. I can't stress this well enough. Why bother at all? Well, it's a way to exchange information and understand others and have a greater understanding of humanity and the world. I'm going to skip all this because I'd like you guys to just think about bother about intercultural communication. I can sit here and lecture all day. I want you guys to meditate on this. All right. So what advantage should you have? Of course, you'll be able to do better business and seal your business deals. And I'll probably open this at the end of the class. But here's why intercultural communication is important. Lots of things can get lost in translation. Here's an example. Holy Father Pope John Paul II visited Mexico in about 1985. And it was his first visit to Mexico. Much loved pontiff, much loved by Hispanic countries. And everyone was excited about him coming to Mexico. Don't say Mexican. What do they speak in Mexico? Spanish. Thank you. So this Mexican Spanish is pretty much like Spanish or Spain Spanish. For those of you who know Spanish, if you want to refer to a masculine noun, you often say what? El. So it's el Antonio Las Banderas. El Abuelo. El something. La is feminine. La scala, la fortuna, la black. Alright, remember el and la. This means that some words can be masculinized or feminized if you're not careful with your articles. Let's go back to the Pope. He wants to visit Mexico. And, mind you, this is not a joke, this is a true story that I picked up in Reader's Digest. The Pope goes to visit Mexico, and an American guy thinks, hey, I can make a lot of money from this. It's his first visit to Mexico. And I could sell t-shirts of the Pope. People will buy them and get a lot of money. And he wants to write on the shirt, but in Spanish, mind you. So he wants to write on the shirt, I saw the Pope. No problem. I can't remember what I saw is. Mire, probably. I saw, oh, let's take granted it's mire, blank papa. The right Spanish translation would be mire el papa. No problem. This guy wrote, not knowing Spanish, not consulting, and not doing any intercultural communication whatsoever, mire la papa. El papa is the father. La papa is not the mother. La papa is the potato. What does the shirt say? I
gewissen Mindset. Das hier ist das wichtigste Gerät, das wissen wir. Das Überlebens... Ja.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard. What are you thinking about?
Nice. Very nice commercial. I've never realized that it's quite scary. But you can tell that that's just one way to communicate. And if you don't learn the language, whether it's English or German or Spanish, you could get into a lot of trouble and get a lot of other people in trouble with you. What's another way that you communicate? Gestures and body language. Here's just one thing. If you do this in the United States, hey, no problem. If you do this in Japan, you're rich. If you do this in Brazil, you don't get beaten up. There are so many different gestures around the world that mean many different things. In the US, when you do this, you are dancing to stop in the name of God. Do this in Greece, somebody will beat you up because you are doing what? You're casting the devil on them. This is a curse in Greece. Another way to communicate.
Space is roughly the length of an arm. In Mexico, however, we have a more intimate approach. At HSBC, we never underestimate the importance of local knowledge.
I want you guys to think about this. You heard what the guy said, but it probably applies to both Americans and Europeans. The most comfortable space between two people is the length of an arm. Is that the same with you, or would you rather have people being close to you? I'd like you guys to think about that, because it's a way that you communicate. When you get into Eastern cultures, or into Asia, into my country, when you stand more than an arm's length away from another person, it's considered snobbery. Here, it's considered normal. If you're standing very close to someone, here it's considered uncomfortable. Back home, or in Eastern countries, it's considered fun. It's like, ooh, we're friends, and we're going to be friends forever, BFF. Here, being a BFF is not necessarily being too close to each other. Saudi Arabia is a major exception to the rule. You have to be within kissing range of a person. And this dude or gal, like you can be really close to it, you can smell this breakfast from yesterday. So how else do we communicate?
So tell me about yourself.
Well, you know, an organized person, somebody who does not give details on how I'm actually very, very good with moves. I surprise all my girls in a police position, back car job near the defender. Surprise, the long days.
Get famous at mytalkingstain.com.